Once upon a time in ancient Japan, there was a young warrior named Ru who dreamed of becoming the most skilled swordsman in the land. Ru trained diligently every day, honing his swordsmanship skills and striving for perfection. Despite his hard work, Ru often found himself feeling frustrated and discouraged, as he struggled to master the art of swordsmanship. One day, Ru decided to seek the advice of a renowned Zen master who was known for his wisdom and insight. Ru made a long journey to the mountaintop where the Zen master lived, eager to learn from him. When he finally arrived, he was greeted by the elderly Zen master, who welcomed him with a warm smile. Ru bowed respectfully and asked the Zen master, "Master, I have trained for years, yet I still feel inadequate in my swordsmanship. I am often discouraged and struggle with self-doubt. Can you offer me any guidance or wisdom?" The Zen master nodded, understanding Ru's plight. He led Ru to a small tea room and started preparing tea. As he poured the hot water into the teapot, he began to speak. "Ru, do you see this teapot? It is like your mind. It is filled with thoughts, doubts, and worries. It is clouded and restless, just like your mind when it is filled with self-doubt." The Zen master then took a handful of tea leaves and added them to the teapot. He continued, "And these tea leaves are like the challenges and obstacles you face in your training. They seem overwhelming and insurmountable at times, just like your struggles with swordsmanship." With a serene smile, the Zen master poured hot water into the teapot and covered it with a lid. He gestured for Ru to sit and wait. Ru watched as the steam rose from the teapot, infused with the aroma of the tea leaves. After a few minutes, the Zen master poured the tea into cups and handed one to Ru. "Drink the tea, Ru," he said. Ru took a sip of the tea and was amazed by its rich flavor and aroma. He looked at the Zen master in surprise and said, "Master, the tea is delicious. But what does it have to do with my swordsmanship?" The Zen master smiled gently and replied, "Ru, just as the tea leaves needed hot water to release their true flavor, your challenges and struggles are necessary for you to grow and develop your skills. Embrace them, instead of being discouraged by them. And just as the tea leaves eventually settle at the bottom of the teapot, so too will your doubts and worries settle as you find inner peace and confidence in your abilities." Ru was struck by the wisdom of the Zen master's words. He realized that his struggles were not something to be avoided or feared, but rather embraced as opportunities for growth. From that day on, Ru approached his swordsmanship training with a newfound sense of resilience and determination. Years later, Ru became one of the most skilled and respected swordsmen in the land. He attributed his success not only to his training and hard work, but also to the invaluable lesson he had learned from the Zen master, to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and to find inner peace amidst difficulties. And so, Ru's journey as a swordsman continued, and he passed on the wisdom of the Zen master to his own students, inspiring them to face their challenges with courage and perseverance, and to find motivation and strength in the midst of adversity.